The other night, I'm scrolling through Instagram, just a quick 10-minute break while I'm filming my last video, when I stumble across this post. It's this kid I went to high school with, same grade, same classes, and he's seen proposing to his girlfriend at 19. To give you some context, I graduated last year, and most people right now who I was in the same grade with, who went to high school with me, are still figuring out life, still living with their parents, and maybe dating someone. But this kid, the quiet one that no one really paid attention to, he's getting engaged, and I just sat there, kind of stunned. Then the next day, another blast from the past. An old childhood friend decides to follow me on Instagram. I haven't spoken to this dude in years, but now he's with a girl I went to school with, and they have a kid at 18 years old. Seeing these two things back to back hit me in a weird way, I'm not gonna lie. It made me feel behind. Like, why don't I have a girlfriend? Why aren't I moving through things a little quicker? Why do I feel like I'm still trying to figure everything out? But then I took a step back for a moment. I'm going back to school in September. I've been working for the past year. I've been building up my YouTube channel for the past 8 months, and I've been improving myself every single day ever since. And truthfully, I've made more progress in the past 8 months than I could have imagined for myself, let's say 2-3 years ago. So I stopped and asked myself, would I even want that life? Would I really want to be engaged right now? Would I want to be raising a kid as a teenager? No disrespect to them at all, but for me, I'm way more passionate about doing this. Building something real, becoming the best version of myself, and doing it alongside of you all day by day. I am where I am because I let go of what the world says I should be doing. I stopped rushing, and because of that, I've stepped into the best version of my life so far. And the truth is, a lot of these kids should still be focusing on themselves, on building themselves, instead of settling down so early and skipping the part of life where you really figure out who you truly are. Now again, this isn't hate. This is just my honest take. And I could be wrong. Maybe that kid who proposed really is living his dream. But the one with a child at 18, that one hits different. It made me realize I was comparing myself to lives I wouldn't even want. Idealizing milestones that people like family members or society might clap for, but deep down, they don't align with me. Older generations love seeing next steps. They want to see you dating, getting married, having kids, buying a house. And for some, that might be the dream. But for others, it's just pressure disguised as progress. Society didn't teach us how dangerous comparison is. They didn't teach us to compare ourselves to who we were yesterday, only to someone else's highlight reel. Everyone's pace is different. Everyone's desires are different. But when no one teaches you that, you start stressing about where you aren't, rather than appreciating where you are. And that's when it hits. You start chasing a life you don't even want, just to avoid looking like a loser. But when you feel that spiral coming, ask yourself this one thing: is this person living my ideal life? If the answer is no, why am I comparing myself? Social media shows you the moment he got down on one knee. It doesn't show you the arguments, the stress, the uncertainty, the responsibility. So remember this: you're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. God didn't make a mistake with your timeline. So trust the process, stay on your path, and focus on becoming at least 1% better every single day. I hope this message helped you today, my friend. As always, keep grinding, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.